we go here? Okay, let's pick up a rock. Right. How's it going, guys? It's me, the Gamer Gwyndon, and welcome back to another random horror games video. Today, to start off, we're going to be playing The Terrible Old Man, based on the short story written by H.P. Lovecraft. Don't know much about it. All I know is that it's apparently a very short horror game. So, yeah, it's just something I wanted to start with. Came across it on GameJolt and I thought it looked interesting. So, let's start with this. Begin, continue. I'm guessing begin. Oh. Okay. So Angelo, when are we going to blow this joint? I say we head out tomorrow. It's a few hours drive to Boston. How long are we staying there for? Oh, I say just tonight. We gotta keep moving. And then we head back to Arkham? That's right. I've been talking to a guy up there who might be able to get us some action, you know? Say, speaking of action, look at that dame over there. She's got something going on, doesn't she? Incredible. Zanuck, why don't you get your pasty ass over there and give her your best line? Maybe I will. Maybe I will. And get us some beers while you're at it. You've still got some cash from the old broad the other night. Yeah, I got a few bucks left. I don't have a dime. Hell, that woman was so old she couldn't even get out the house to spend her godforsaken dollars. Better old Manuel here spends it on hooch than lets it sit there gathering dust for another 2 years before she bites it. Damn right. Well then, get us some beers, boy. Left click to interact, right click to observe. For inventory settings, move cursor to the top of screen. Okay. Okay, so I've got cash and a car key. Manuel Silva. The man's built like a damned brick wall. A useful man to have around. Intimidation is his game. Right, we have Richie, I think that is. Angelo Richie. He calls the shots in our little gang. The man's the size of a cockroach, but he's got a temper. That was a portrait. Woman! Man, and barman. We've got curtains. I don't want to look outside. So I'm trying to come up with some voices for the characters. We've got some pictures. Move over there. He's trying to decorate this dump with some old prints. Portrait. This picture of as a caption, a local Kingsport fisherman. Okay, I want to go to talk to the barman first. Get some drinks while we're at it. 3 beers over here. Where are you guys from? Boston? Innsmouth? None of your goddamn business. Just give me some beers. Hey, this is my bar. You watch your manners, stranger. Folks are nice here in Kingsport. We look after each other. 3 beers. Please. That'll be $2, my foreign friend. Oof. Hey up. $2 right here. 3 beers coming up. Gosh darn it, the barrel is dry. I'm gonna have to go roll up a new one. Sit tight. Well, shit. Think he eating his dinner yet? I swear, we set a whole chocolate cake in front of his face and he didn't so much blink. The boy's been affected. You take him to Doc Reeves? He'll get to the bottom of it. Well, he's only been acting strange since he's running with that old fella the other night. I shouldn't let the boy out so late. What happened? You know that very old man, the former sea captain of some sort? You see him around town? Pays for his groceries and golden doubloons. I've heard about him, yeah. Feeble and ancient. I heard he talks to bottles as he lines up a table inside his house. Calls them names like Spanish Joe and Mate Ellis. It's if he's speaking to his old crew. Yeah, a most peculiar chap. Best avoid it, I think. No need to upset such folk. Something you need to teach Dickie. A bit of respect. So what happened was Dickie threw a stone out his window, you see. And the old man caught him in the act. Gave him a good talking to, I bet. Dickie won't talk about what exactly happened. Oh dear. He's a stupid boy. You go around throwing stones through old folks' windows and, well, they aren't going to be happy, no matter how feeble they are. I've told him he's not leaving the house for a month, apart from going to his lessons. He must be quite a scary sight for a young lad to face. Fancy that? Using gold coins for currency? The man must be sitting on a fortune. Tell me about it. I heard he captained clipper ships in the east, incountable years back, and brought him back some untold treasures. Say about the weight, here's your beers. Thanks. As I struck back to my man. Boys, you're not gonna believe it. You got David that broad? He wishes. I think we got ourselves a job tonight. Well, spit it out then. I heard those two chaps talking about a crazy old man who lives in town. So rich he pays for things with gold doubloons. Heck. Gold doubloons? Yeah, he's got a room in his house, where he stands there talking to bottles. A rich and senile old fart. Sounds like a kinch or cinch. I don't know. Let's get in there tonight. See what he's got to offer. Oh boy, this should be fun. Where's the old man's house then? I don't know. It didn't say. Find out, Zanuck. Find out, and we may find Vicious tonight. But before I do that, I've got a nice, young, lovely woman here to talk to. Say there, miss, can I have a word with you? Leave me alone, greaseball. Hey, no need for that kind of language, lady. I'm merely trying to conversate. Go conversate elsewhere. Maybe to your mother. Whew! Ah, struck again, Zanuck. Suit yourself. Right, talk to these two, I believe. Find out where the old man lives. Say, fellas, what was it you guys were saying about an old man living around these parts? What's it to you, stranger? Oh, I just overheard your story. He sounds like a character. Indeed he is. Shuffles around with his cane, dropping gold all over the show. Where does the old man live? You said something about bottles. What else do you know about him? You guys from Kingsport? Well, we obviously want to know the obvious. Where does the old man live? His house is along the coast. A crumbling ancient pile it is too. One of the oldest houses in Kingsport, I adventure. What's the address? Oh, you're thinking of visiting him, are you? Why on earth would you I'll start that one again. Why on earth would you want to see him for? A treasure hunter, are you? No. Good. The last thing we need in this town is outsiders bringing their wayward criminal ways with them. So why do you want to know his address? Why should we trust you outsiders? We're traveling salesman, we're interviewing for the local paper, we are his long-lost relatives. We found something that belongs to him and wish to return it. We're from the tax department, he owes us money. We're a traveling salesman. Oh yes, what are you selling? Shoes. Can we have a look at them? I need some new shoes. Sure thing, I'm wearing them right here. You're wearing your stock. Wait, what better way to advertise? I got boxes of them out in the car. Hey, those shoes look very worn. You're full of it, stranger. Lies, lies, lies. Well, shit. Hello again. Oh, I still suppose you want his address. How do we know we can trust you outsiders? We wish to interview him for a local paper. Oh yes. What's the name of the local paper then? The Kingsport Commune. Wrong. Yeah, I should have guessed that. You, sir, are a pathological liar. I'll talk to these guys, see what they come up with. I got a job to do. Oh, okay, so I have to. Okay. Found something. We found something that belongs to him and wish to return it. What's the item? An old ornament. Let's have a look then. It's out in the car. Bill dust. Get out of here. Alright, how about the tax thing then, okay? We're from the tax department. He owes us money. And surely you'd have his address on file. Oh, come on! Relative! You clearly are not a Kingsport stack. Okay, what was the last one? Says something about the bottles. Oh, okay, so gotta warm up to them. I should have known that from the start. You said something about bottles. Sometimes people see him through his window with a line of Procura's bottles sitting on the table. Each bottle has some sort of object inside. Pendulums, some say. And he's been seen to chat with them, waving his arms around. I'm afraid the old chap has lost his mind too. Too much time to sea. He was a sea captain. Yes, though back in the time nobody remembers. Rumor has it he spent decades in the Far East. Some say he talks to the bottles as if they were his crew members. You guys from Kingsport? Born and bred. Me too. Where are you from? Oh, a suburb of Boston. City boy, eh? The cosmopolitan. I don't. Yeah. yeah, you could say that. What else you know about him? You're asking a lot of questions, stranger. Yes, leave us be. About that old man's address. Yeah, no. Later. Right. Okay. Talk to those guys. Beers. I got a job to do first. I'm already dreaming of spending gold doubloons, Anik. What are you gonna buy, Manuel? A dog. One of the real fancy ones. Gonna name him Jackson. What about Richie? You got the address yet? I'm working on it. Listen, man. He's gonna kick our asses out the door if I start helping him myself, as much as I like to. How about the barman then? Do you know about the rich man who lives in the town? Can't say I do. You must. I don't gossip about locals, sir. This is a respectable town. Puh. What can you tell me about those two guys at the bar? Hey, we're right here. Mind your own business, stranger. What he said. What can you tell me about that broad over there? She's in here working all the time. Doesn't look like she's up to much. Okay, I keep switching the accent, which is really pissing me off, but oh well. What's the line of work? Why don't you ask it yourself? Later. Let me know when you want those drinks refilled. Okay, let's talk to the woman. We're not getting far much. Not you again. I'm busy. Yeah, what are you working on, apart from looking pretty? Well, I might not look busy, but my job requires a lot of thinking. Yeah? What is your vocation? I'm a journalist. Whoa, big shot. Why am I really talking to you? So you write for the paper? Yes, the Kingsport Daily Star. Interesting. Now get lost before I write an article about outsiders pursuing local women in bars. Okay, put your knickers back on, lady. Okay. So now I've got that, I can tell them that, yeah. Hello again. We're in for the local paper. What's the name of the local paper? The Kingsport Daily Star. I got mixed up before. We are from the Kingsport Daily Star. Nonsense. It's the truth. We are journalists from Boston. We do freelance work. It sounds like the old man could give us a great story. Imagine the tales he must have. Tales of exploration, treasure, chivalry. You know what? Go ahead. I don't really believe you, but this is getting annoying now. The old man lives up in Water Street. His property backs up onto Strip Street, near the shore. Outside is no. Okay, quick thing before I carry on. This is what I've gathered based on my whole life experience. My brain works too fast for my mouth to catch up with what I'm saying or reading even. So that's why I mess up a lot. So yeah, anyway, back to this. Outside is home a curious foreign standing stones. An unmistakable sight. Thanks, I appreciate it. Okay, so Water Street. Fellas, I got the address. Good work, Sandy boy. Where is it? Back entrance is on the Ship Street by the harbor. Hey, we passed that street on the way here. It's just a few blocks away. Zanuck, you take the car. Silver and I will go on foot and meet you at the place. It's better if we arrive separately. Nice plan. Let's go, boys. There's treasure to be had. Alright, there we go. Made some progress. There we go. Right. Okay. Later that evening. It was a dark night. Alright, we are all here. What's the plan, boss? Silver, you and I will go through this here gate. Zanuck, you stay on watch. Okay. Before we do anything though, looks like there's a light up on there. Zanuck, can you have a better look? You gotta make sure you ain't watching us. Can I get on? No. Where can I stand where I can get a better look? The stones are on the other side of this wall. I ain't going in there. Well, we could try climbing over using that street pole. The gate seems a more conventional choice. It's too far away, I ain't climbing up there. Gate. Gotta climb up. I'm not messing with the gate until we're set to go. Rock. Okay, Silver. What do you think of this place? Well, the house. Looks like it's seen better days. Hey, let's gabbing. Get to work, Zanuck. Where do you think the standing stones are from? Beats me. They give me the creeps. Later. Yeah. Well, we can try climbing over using that street. Okay, no, I've already done that. Richie. What do you want me to do? Can you get a close look at that window? We need to double check that what we're dealing with. The old man might have a shotgun fix on us right now, for all we know. Okay. Or auto, no. Stones are on the other side as well. I ain't going in there. Stone. There's gotta be something that I'm missing. Trunk. Duh. The trunk is locked by a solitary padlock. So no, I completely missed what I said. The old man's house looks ancient. We don't have houses like that, but where I come from, that is for sure. I bet it smells in there. Musty old rotten socks or some such. Trees. Auto. No. Pay down for this class ride. Some old cadre back in Arkham is probably still cursing us for swiping it. Right, okay, observe. Can't see what's in the window. I got a spyglass someplace. Spyglass? Where the? Oh, wait. That's the car key. Ain't time to leave. Okay. Got a leather box strapped up on the back of the ride. It's got a padlock and everything. What if I take the car key, put it in the trunk? Ta-da! It's taken me a lot longer than it should be. I apologise. Doesn't fit. This key is just for the ignition. Angelo Vici. He calls the shots in that little gang. The man's the size of a car coach, but he's got a temper. Wait, have I already done that? Oh, yeah, I have. It's an old looking gate. He's got a bunch of weird standing stones in his garden. The patterns are not like anything I've ever seen. Maybe they're not. Maybe they're from overseas someplace. Right. Can I? What can I use? There's rocks. But they're not giving me an option to really. Stone. Shit, I'm designing that for the whole goddamn world. We should move quickly tonight. Oh, there we go. Say Richie. Okay, for this character, I'm just going to do my normal voice so it saves me. Yeah, so, okay. Say Richie, you don't have the key for the trunk, do you? No, I don't. Don't tell me you've lost the goddamn keys, Anik. No, no. I've only got the car key, so where's the key for the trunk? No, I don't. No, no. It's not time to leave. The key is not going to fit. Okay, I'm not bothered about the bloody key. Put the goddamn key away. Thank you. Do you have the key for the trunk? Oh, balls I do. Here you go. Thanks. Okay, there we go. Trunk key. Fall back there. Okay, a good robber always comes prepared. We got spyglass, a crowbar, and some masks. Okay. Oh, he's up there. He's up there. Spyglass on the window. Oh right, yeah. He's in there. The silly old fool looks like he's the easiest target we've ever had. Good work, Zanuck. He really is talking to a bunch of old bottles. As long as we are quiet out here, he shouldn't notice us. He's engrossed in his queer little pursuits. Pathetic. You got our masks then? I do indeed. Richie, here's the masks. Okay, get that gate open. Okay, stop it! Damn it, the whole thing is locked tight. Okay, no shit, Sherlock. There we go. Ha! We're in. Good work, Zanuck. Okay, Silver, let's go in. Now we're gonna play a boss. The old sea dog might look. I'm gonna read that again. The old sea dog might not be too loquacious concerning his treasures. We may need to make him talk. That's if the gold is even hidden. If he is as senile as we suspect, he might have stacks of it piled up all around. Don't go too hard on the old goat. We'll do what we need to. The screams of an old man can be easily muffled. Silver, you've hit the nail on the head. Zanuck, wait for us in the car. We should be back in an hour at the most. Sounds like a plan, Richie. I've got nothing to do with this shit. Remember, be gentle. I got nothing to do with this shit. Not my problem. Whoa, okay, lights just turned off. 1 hour later. hell is taking them so long? Right, what's happened? They better not have knocked the old fella out. No, I think that's not an old man screaming. I told them I said don't go too hard on the old goat. Ah, here they come. No, 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 you start that shit, you go. Oh, no, 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 you get out, go, you get out of there right now. Oh! Oh my god.
Little things make considerable excitement in little towns, which is the reason that Kingsport people talked all that spring and summer about the 3 unidentifiable bodies, horribly slashed as with many cutlasses, and horribly mangled as by the tread of many cruel boot heels, which the tide washed in.
Okay.
And some people even spoke of things as trivial as the deserted motor car found on Ship Street, or certain especially inhuman cries, probably of a stray animal or migratory bird, heard in the night by wakeful citizens. But in this idle village gossip, the terrible old man took no interest at all. He was by nature reserved, and when one is aged and feeble, one's reserve is doubly strong.
Apparently so.
Besides, so ancient a sea captain must have witnessed scores of things much more stirring in the far-off days of his unremembered youth.
Okay, so that's everything. Oh my god, okay. That took me way longer than it should have. But I was not expecting that at all. John Inch, that animation, the animation for the game, oh my god. And in the description for the game, it all says everything you see is all hand drawn. It's not made, it's just all hand drawn and animated together. That's amazing. When I first read that, I was like, oh no way. Looked at, oh. Okay, and that's that, it just stops. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to leave this video here, guys. So if you enjoyed it and want to see more like it, be sure to smash the like button and subscribe, and comment down below what you want to see next. Turn the notifications on so you get notified for every video I do. And leave a timestamp for your favourite moment in this video if you have one. I will see you guys in the next video. Signing off.